Well, would you look at this, guys? There is one level 5 right there, and there's another one. We have 2 of them with the same rack in the same zone. They're twins. They don't have the same estimate, but be very curious to see how they score. But we're not shooting them, we are stacking them. We are using herd management in our mule deer grind, and today we're gonna have a look at the mule deer grind here in Askiy Ridge, what I am doing to try and spawn the mule deer Great One, and the trophies that we have spawned so far. And currently I am 247 kills into this grind. Now, it's not a huge amount of kills, but this map has only been out for 2 days, so I think we're doing okay. Before we head into it, let me know in the comments what your best kill has been so far from Askiy Ridge. And somewhere in the video, I am going to share a key phrase. Drop that in the comments for your chance to win a 1-month membership to the channel. And let's shoot some muleys. Okay, so we are stacking these 2 beautiful level 5s. Pretty happy to see a second one when I came into this zone. So we're shooting this guy, and this guy is tiny. I'm gonna leave him. Basically what I'm doing is I'm shooting down within the same zone. This is a main zone, but I'm trying to shoot down to about a level 1 or level 2 mule deer at around a trophy rating of about 140. And I'm gonna say this guy has a top estimate of 142. He is tiny. I'm gonna leave him, and we're just gonna shoot this one right here. And I'm not gonna waste my time tippy-toeing up to the tripod. It's just 1 kill and splat. And I am grinding with the 300 just because it saves me a pile of time tracking. And I am using the Hansen 30-06 for diamonds and rares. I don't know what we'll shoot the Great One with when it does finally spawn, but I'm very excited for that. So yeah, 3 rares in 247 kills is pretty darn good. We've had 1 Piebald and 2 Dilutes, and the remodel on the Dilutes is stunning. I am so in love with the new Dilutes. And the Piebalds, they are so beautiful. So here's our level 3. Maybe we can get a 3rd level 5 in this zone. Let's give it a try. And currently, this is where we are on the map. Okay, so this is the next zone that we are hitting, and my respawns are getting bigger, definitely. We do have 2 level 4s here, and that is pretty sweet. So this is where we are right now, right at the top left corner of the map. And I'm finding that dropping a tripod can be tricky because the mule deer are always in a different spot every time you come to the zone. So this is where I had clear view last time. Can I shoot from here? I can't see super well. Can't even see the other level 4. All right, we're moving the tripod. I have to be careful. I should be fine here, but you don't want to drop a tripod any closer than 150 meters or you will spook your muleys. So I want to move over to this side of the tree. Okay, this should be good. I'll drop that there and grab my 300. Okay, yeah, not bad at all. Jeez, I'm out of ammo. I think I got a butt shot in there. Oh, he's dropping. Yes. Gonna try and keep eyes on him until he goes splat. And I think he just did. Either that or he went out of render, and this is where we should find him. And I do have a pickup tent here. Now, the reason I already have some pickup tents down is because I already have quite a few zones shot down, and that is a good thing. I'm finding that the muleys are shooting down really quickly, which is really great. And because there is only 25 to 30 drink zones for mule deer here at Askiy Ridge, this is definitely a really good map to do a mule deer grind on because it's a lot easier to manage 30 zones than it is to manage 60 zones, for sure. And here is the second one. I got 3 shots into it. Well, there's the butt shot for the win, and 247 is a pretty decent muley. Now, one thing I am noticing with the mule deer grind, which is kind of different and I'm not a huge fan of, but it is good to know, is that the muleys have been leaving their zone 15 minutes early. So because of that, I have been changing the time back a little bit further so that we do have at least an hour to shoot muleys. Now, usually when I change the time, there usually is nothing in the zone immediately. So once I change the time, I will exit to the main menu and come back. And once I'm back on the map, I will have a peek and see if the muleys are there, and yes, they are. So we don't have to spend money to get muleys into their zone, which is very nice because I am spending quite a bit of money on 1-minute time changes just to keep shooting muleys because I'm finding it a little tough to get them into their zones. These guys were not tough. I don't have a tripod down here, so we're gonna have to drop one. Now, I think I just set up on this zone yesterday, so we need to shoot that level 3. This is an exterior zone. I'm gonna get rid of that waypoint. And that is a pretty tiny one. So we're gonna be shooting this level 3 and this level 3. Now let's drop a tripod. Now where we are on the map is right in the top left corner, and I like this zone a lot because it is fairly wide open. All right, I'm gonna shoot this guy, and this guy's gonna turn for me, and hopefully we'll get 2. Here we go. Yes! Double splat! Okay. And 1 level 3. 205.99. It's a pretty nice level 3. Not bad. Now, muleys are a little bit different because with fallow deer, you just don't see level 1s, like very, very rarely. But with the fallow deer, you can shoot them down to be level 1. But basically what we're doing is trying to shoot down to about 140. So I'm paying close attention to their trophy rating, and I'm really studying their racks. I need to get to learn the racks so I can judge them by their racks. So for this zone, we're set up right on the mountain here so that we can see down to 2 zones. Now, this zone right here is an exterior zone, and I'm just checking for jumpers here. That is a solo zone. Okay, so the time is 16:37. We have an hour and 23 minutes left, and there is nothing in the zone. Well, let's leave the map and come back and check again, and if they're still not there, we'll spend money. Okay, I exited, and they are still not here. So I am going to do the 1 minute trick, put the time forward by 1 minute, and spend $1,875. Ouch. Please work. And they're still not there? Oh, yes, they are. They are here. Okay, that did work. Now we need to find one with antlers. This zone is annoying. Well, I see your does. Oh, there we go. There's a level 3 bucks in this zone. Oh, there's a 2. I can't see the antlers at all. It goes up to 150. Well, maybe for right now, I will leave the little guy and shoot that level 3. Oh, hold on. I think there's 2 level 3s. It's not exactly easy to see what's in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna try and shoot this level 3. That's all I can see right now, and then I'm gonna watch for what runs out, and maybe we'll shoot another one. So I think there's 2 level 2s in there, and 1 level 3 maybe? It's very hard to say. Okay, we're at a 0 to 300. I'm not in the tripod, but we have no hunting pressure here, so it's all good. Okay, here's hoping we don't spook him and hit a tree. Here we go. Got him! Okay, there goes the little level 2. He goes up to 142. We're definitely leaving him. That's it. That guy goes up to 155, but he looks pretty tiny too. I think we're good with the 1. Now, I do have a pickup tent here because that is way too far to run. Look, you can actually see some of them leaving after you fast travel here. But here it is. 339.41 meter shot, and this level 3 went splat. Don't they look beautiful? Mule deer looks so much better. How you doing, elk? Got any level 5s that aren't trolls? I have been trolled twice by Manitoban elk, and I shot a level 4 that scored higher than both of my trolls. 3 of them less than 2 points under diamond. I tell you, the elk do not like me very much. That I can tell you. Okay, so this zone is a main zone. Let's go see what's there. Okay, I just fast traveled over here, and they are in their zones. Isn't that delightful? And look at that, we have a pretty nice level 3 there. And look at that, this zone has a level 5 as well. I think they all have the same rack. Jeez. We're gonna shoot this 3 and maybe that 3, perhaps. You know what? I'm gonna walk over to this tripod and see if we can see a little better. And maybe I should crouch. So I can't see very well from this tripod because of where they are, so I'm just not going to use the tripod. But when I do that, I always check to make sure I have no hunting pressure so that it is no problem to put 2 down, because I do not want to blow out any zones. I have done that already. So what actually happened was, it was this lake. This lake right here, I had 2 mule deer zones, and I got attacked by wolves here, and I shot all of them. And just the edge of the hunting pressure blew out this zone right there. But I think it had like a solo in it, so I wasn't too worried. The herd zone was over here. Then I blew that zone out too. Oops! I left the tent there and I kept checking back there to see if the zone would come back, and it didn't. But what it did do was all of the deer actually jumped into this zone right here. So this zone is monstrous. There are, I don't even know how many deer are in there. It's crazy. I will show you. You know what? We'll go there next and I'll show you. Okay, we're stacking. So we're going to leave the level 5 and we are going to shoot this 3 and this 3. Here we go. So whenever I'm shooting 2, I get a visual on both of them. So I know exactly where I'm going after I take my first shot. As soon as I shoot the first one, I'm not checking to make sure I got a good shot. I'm immediately going for the second one. Okay, here we go. All the way at the end. Double splat! Yes! So this is double hunting pressure, and you can only shoot 3. We could shoot 1 more if we wanted to, and we still would have the zone intact, but that 4th kill will delete the zone. And that is bad. And here is our little level 3, 176. And this one should be a little bit bigger, 211.42. Very sweet. So this is where we are on the map. Okay, so let me show you this crazy zone. It's crazy. So if you guys would like to see exactly where my mule deer zones are, here it is on the map. So I have marked where I have chosen my main lakes. Literally every other mule deer zone is an exterior zone, but you can only get to 8 at a time because we can only put 16 tents down. So I have 8 main zones, and I actually am not set up on 8 exteriors because I have already shot some down and start to work on solos soon. But if you're looking for your mule deer zones, this is my hotspot map. So check all of the starred areas on the map and the highlighted area, and you will find all of your mule deer drink zones, and you should have between 25 and 30 in Askiy Ridge. Now this zone can be a big pain in the neck to get to. You can't see anything until you get right up there. So as I'm walking, I will jump. I don't think they're here. And I will also listen for a warning call. But usually they're right up against this ridge here. But we're gonna have to do a 1 minute. Oh, maybe they're here. They are here. They're here. Okay. Okay, look at the size of this zone. Now, most of them are tiny, which is great. It is almost shot down. And basically, I'm keeping them shot down within the zone. This is a main zone. And I have 2 bigger deer that I will shoot. So there's a pretty decent level 3. But how many deer are in this zone? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 20. There's 20 deer in this zone. 20! That's kind of hilarious. Okay, so we'll shoot that one. That one's a little too big. And this guy right here who is hiding. Okay, he's stepping out. Good man. Okay, that one goes up to 140. So that one's tiny, but this guy back here. Okay, there we go. That's for you. And that's for you. Beautiful. So far I am absolutely loving the mule deer grind here in Askiy Ridge, and I do think it's one of the easier grinds because there are not that many zones. They're kind of like fallow in that there are only 25 to 30 drink zones, just like fallow and Te Awaroa. And that is why we often recommend the fallow grind for new grinders. Now, I do think the mule deer grind is a little tougher than the fallow grind just because this map is kind of thick. And that is a 151. And if you can believe it, we are shooting down even further than 150. We're trying to get them down to about 140. Okay, so I'm at the lake where I blew out the zones to see if any zones have come back, and I just got a warning call. So there's got to be a solo in here somewhere. I just don't see it. Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay. So I keep getting a solo here because last time I came here, I found a max weight range level 4 that I did try to swap into a main zone. Well, it definitely did get smaller, but it still needs to be shot. We're gonna leave him for right now. What is this here? Another solo. And it is a max weight range level 4. 2 pretty decent sized solos. Well, that's why I left the tent there. I will definitely keep that in mind because they both need to be shot down. So right now I have I think I have 4 diamonds stacked, maybe 5. I'll try and count as we do the next rotation. But once I get more diamonds stacked, then I will go and deal with all the solos. Okay. There's wolves in there. I need to shoot these guys fast. Now, wolves can definitely be a problem in Askiy Ridge. So if I come to a zone and wolves are spooking them out, do I have time to shoot? No. I can shoot that one. Is there another one? Oh, I'm going to shoot that one. no, I'm gonna exit to the main menu and try again. That's usually what I do when wolves attack. I just leave and come back, and they are usually gone when I come back. Question is, will the mule deer be here? And nope, the bighorn are. Oh, hold on. They're starting to show up. They're alarmed already? Oh my gosh. Okay, that one's calm. Oh my gosh, they're spooking again. Do I have any hunting pressure? No, I don't. Okay. This zone is so annoying. Come on, wolves. If I could get eyes on them, I'd shoot them and leave them on the ground and come back later, but we're gonna try that again. Be right back. Okay, the full zone is here, and I don't think we have any wolves. Yay! Finally. So this is a pretty nice wide open zone. I am gonna spook the solo here. That's a solo, and that's okay. So we're gonna shoot the 2 level 3s. That one, and this one. Gonna wait for him to stop. Okay, here we go. Beautiful! Double splat! And I do have a pickup tent. Okay, so would have been a gold. So a pretty nice level 3, 234.56. And there's the shot. And our other level 3 would have been a silver at 181. And gold starts at 220. All right. And so right now, this is another main zone. So whenever you can set up with any elevation, that is definitely what you want to do. For example, this is a really good way to set up on this zone. I'm way up here, and we can mostly see what is in this zone. Not a whole lot. I don't think they're all here. What are these, solos maybe? I don't know. But I am going to go do a 1 minute, as there is nothing to shoot. I feel like it takes a long time to get out of the tripod lately. Longer than before. Okay, I did a 1 minute, and we got a bunch of bighorn in here now, and we do have more mule deer, do we? Not really. What is happening on this zone? There's nothing to shoot. That's very weird. Where's my males? Are they hidden somewhere? Okay, I don't see anything, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to just fire a shot and see what runs out. If anything good runs out, then we will shoot it. But I have no idea why there are no males here. There aren't. They're all does and bighorn. So I don't know what's going on with this zone or what this means, but that's very strange. This is where we are on the map. Maybe they're just taking a long time to respawn. I don't know. Okay, so this here is one of my exterior zones. Now I have a pile of tiny bucks in here, which is awesome, and 2 decent ones. And those are the ones we're gonna shoot. I don't think they're all here. I'm missing a bunch of little bucks. I don't. I think we're missing a herd here, but we have 2 nice ones to shoot. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I can shoot this guy. Is he behind the trees? I think so. All right, I'm gonna go for this guy first. And got him. Double splat! No floating. Beautiful. Okay. So that's a pretty nice buck, 261.69, and beautiful shot. And we managed to get this guy between the trees, and we got a vital and a 212. Very cool. And where we are on the map. Look at this, guys. This bear is aggressive. Let's see what it's gonna do. You never see bears going aggressive. Oh, she got me, and now she's fleeing. All right, you can go. I was just curious. So as of right now, I am at 424 kills with 4 rares, and there are 6 level 5 stacked on the map. Here are the trophies so far. I got a piebald! I got a piebald! Yes! Apache Piebald. It's a level 3. Okay, well, I'll take it. First grind trophy. That's definitely a respawn, as that was not here before. Very cool. Isn't that nice? Oh, and unfortunately, all I have is the 1-shot pistol. All right, I'm just going to shoot the piebald then. Actually, I'll go get rid of... I still need tripods. I'm going to get rid of tents and grab a 4-8 rifle. I think the Hansen 30-06 is my new favorite 4-8 rifle. I'm not going to worry about a tripod. Okay, 259 meters. I'm going to aim high. I guess as long as I shoot one with antlers, I'll just go for this guy to the left. Okay. I think I got a great shot on the second one, but I think I got the piebald. I hope. And I'm going to click my first rare. Yes. We got a vital. Yes. Oh, I did get them both. Yes. I got 2 vitals. Sweet. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna taxi that. Love the new Piebalds. They are stunning. Absolutely beautiful. That's awesome. 251 meters. I aimed about there. That's the drop. And we have our first Piebald. That one needs to be shot. Oh, I got a Dilute. Second rare. Not a big one, but that's the one we're shooting. We have a Dilute. Second rare. Yes. Okay. I guess I'm gonna shoot the Dilute with the right caliber. It's a single shot pistol, and then I'm gonna pull out my 300 and try and shoot this level 3. Isn't it pretty? That's the one. It's gone. I don't think I got it. Oh well, too bad it's not a big one, but we're starting small. Okay. I love the Dilutes now. They are so pretty. Oh, that is so beautiful. I want a super rare Dilute. That's what I want. I want a super rare Dilute. Absolutely stunning. Love the Dilutes. It's not a big one, but it's pretty darn cute. Man, it's miles away from gold. Very sweet. Okay, guys, we have our second Dilute. Yes! This is going to be our 3rd rare of the grind. And currently I am at 237 kills. And I love the new Dilutes. Okay, all I have on me is a pistol, so I'm going to go grab the Hansen 30-06. Okay, I just put out a couple calls because this Dilute was basically giving us a butt shot, and that is not going to work. But this is, okay, we're going to take these 2 right here. Aren't the new Dilutes beautiful? So much nicer than how they used to look. Such a huge difference. Okay, here we go. No, I'm out of ammo. I think I should shoot it with the 300. Is it gone? It's gone. Rip City. Well, at least we got the Dilute. And here it is. Look at that. Oh, yes. Aren't they stunning? It's official. My new dream super rare is a Dilute Diamond Mulie. Wouldn't that be insane? So beautiful. Well, that's all right. I will take it. That is our 3rd rare. It's 8 points under gold. Ugh, come on. I need a gold. We're working our way up, apparently. Well, that is very sweet. And this is where he spawned. Okay. Oh, we have another Dilute. Holy, another level 3. Can I not get a big one, please? There it is. It's not very big. Well, what the heck? It's just like, it went through it, so I didn't get a chance to shoot this one. Let's go over to the 300. Beautiful! I don't know if I got that Dilute because the first shot a blank. I'm sure of it. How many beaver zones? I don't know how many I have. 210. I did get a vital. I got him. Here he is. They're really pretty. I just really would like to get a bigger one. That's my 3rd one now. Love the new Dilutes. Okay. Yeah, 3 Dilutes so far. I'll take a Dilute Diamond. That would be so sweet. So that is what is going on with my grind right now. I will be streaming the grind live pretty much every day. Would love to have you come out and check out the grind live. I stream on YouTube and Twitch, and you can check my community posts. I do post my start times on a daily basis right there. And if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and splat that like button. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this. And as always, thank you so much for watching.